Get out of my way with those beans.
Okay.
We get to go out and go grocery shopping. The coolest challenge we've ever done. This is starting at, what, 10 day? Sorry, 10 day?
Well, we first said, no.
3 day?
We first said 21 days. And then we're like, maybe let's do 10 and see how we feel after 10. Because it sounds scary.
So we're doing the Daniel fast. And if you've ever heard of that one, it is a no meat, no dairy, no anything bad, no sugar, no preservatives, no additives, no nothing but fresh and or dried items. And it's like 2 weeks plus 3 weeks worth of it.
Yeah.
No coffee.
No coffee. So we've slowly, oh my goodness, we've slowly been taking ourselves off of coffee. I've had a cup and a fourth today.
And sugar. I
stopped eating sugar the day after Christmas. I don't know, he has not. But just so when we start this fast, we're not dying. But obviously part of this fast, it goes back to the book of Daniel in the Bible. And one of the reasons why we decided to do this fast is because our health is not the best. Not saying that we're like on medications and things like that, but we don't feel the best. So that's one reason why we're doing this. The second reason, the most important, is actually to draw closer to God and get more connected with our Savior. So that is number one. But this is going to be hard. And I'm just going to put this little disclaimer in there. Our children, we're not making our children do this. If they want to eat meat, they can eat meat. We are going to take away dairy just because we have some eczema and things like that that are occurring, and stomach pains and things like that are occurring with certain, like, well, we can't,
and gluten as well, right?
Yes, we can't quite understand where it's coming from. We will let them eat meat if they so choose to eat meat, and I feel like they're going to so choose to eat meat. So I just want to put that out there because I don't want people to think that we're being mean to our children.
Or you're starving your kids. They're so hungry.
Yeah, they'll probably be so much healthier after doing this.
So we're going to go shopping today. We're going to hit a couple of stores and see what we can do. Our goal is to do this per week, less than $50. But we're thinking it's probably going to be more like $75 per each week. But then again, we're going to see what it is after we get it. So we don't really have a strict budget to start with, but we'll let you know how much everything costs us once we get the things for it and the meals planned. Yeah, and we really haven't gone grocery shopping, truthfully, for a while. Like
I mean,
3 weeks.
Has it been that? Okay, I feel like it's been longer than that because of Christmas and everything. But so I don't even know what the stores look like, but we have been to Costco, I guess. Mainly Costco.
Like stores. I can't wait to see what the Winco's bulk section food aisle is like for like the chickpeas and lentils and the things that we're looking to get. So that should be interesting. Also, the shelves could be completely bare. We could have nothing there. We'd be beating some old lady for the last can of beans.
Ever can say that I'm the drama queen. I mean, drama person in this relationship. No one.
Get out of my way with those beans.
Okay.
Anyway,
I might leave him.
I know, right?
Just kidding.
I got off work. I'm excited. I have a 3-day weekend.
So he's...
I get a little bit amped if that's the case. Is that the right word? Maybe.
I don't even know. It's just going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Slightly terrified. It's going to... Oops, I just dropped the spoon. So maybe it's not like that tedious, but for me to start doing it, that's what I mean. I'm a little worried about just starting and making sure I'm doing this right. I'm going to milk some almonds. I'm going to be an almond milker.
I'm going to be interested to watch her milk almonds. So.
Yeah. So I'm like, almond milking is my new hobby. But that said, we're going to film it. Yeah. We're going to see how we feel. I think we're probably going to feel worse to start with. and then hopefully we'll start feeling better.
Well, just the lack of coffee to start with. I'm not a non-coffee person. Haven't been for many, many years. But that's not gonna be fun at all. So how we do the Daniel fast might be different than other people doing the Daniel fast. I've done research. I've listened to a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of people, and everybody kind of has the same information, but they always have a little bit of different information as well. Their own take on it or whatever.
And I think what we're planning on doing is making sure that this is a fast. So the outcome of this fast is draw closer to God. Right. And if we feel like having something is preventing that, or maybe it's more of a comfort thing for us, like having something hot to drink, like coffee, I'm planning on looking for some herbal teas. They're all organic and stuff. But if I feel non-caffeinated herbal tea, sounds disgusting.
No, what's that? Is that a thing?
But I like something hot to drink. So if I feel like I can do that and still, continue this fast and is serving its purpose, then I will do that. Right. If I feel like I'm leaning more on the herbal tea, the warm herbal tea, than I am leaning on God, then of course I'm going to be like, no herbal tea for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so this will be fun.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Is this going to be painful? So we went to Sprouts, which is not everywhere. I don't know what states have Sprouts and which ones don't, but they definitely didn't have them in Washington where we're from. So it's kind of like a Whole Foods.
But a lot smaller. Yeah.
A lot smaller than Whole Foods, and maybe not so pretentious.
A little bit less, maybe.
Just kidding-ish. All right. So we spent $53.55. $53.55.
Especially just on vegetables.
On vegetables. Basically, we did get some kind of things that were more expensive though. Like we bought tea that was like expensive. It was $8. So, all right, we spent $53.55 already.
I spent $5 on licorice.
And my child spent $5 on licorice. Anyway, all right. Oh, we did get a New Year fresh savings at $10 off of a $75 purchase in January. Yay! Yay! We're back. We went to 3 stores while we were out. We went to Sprouts. I almost said Aldi. We did not go to Aldi. Sprouts, Costco, and Winco. If you don't have a Sprouts near you, like we said earlier, it's kind of like a Whole Foods, even Trader Joe, Whole Foods kind of combined, but small. They're small stores, but we like them a lot. They are expensive, like all those stores are.
Right. See, that's kind of the thing with what we've done here is we purchased a lot of food, end up spending quite a bit of money.
More than we were hoping.
More than we were hoping, but we also think that it's probably 2 weeks or more, hoping that it will last through the entire 3-week challenge. But we'll see. So we did a lot of purchasing of organic foods, which is literally double the price of non-organic in so many places and so many different types of things. So we did do that. That's part of the Daniel diet. We want everything to be organic, non-GMO, as much as possible. So the thing that we didn't buy that was organic was the oranges and the bulk items, the lentils and chickpeas, garbanzo beans, and these peanuts.
Peanuts. So we haven't broken up in stores, so we'll go ahead and say what we got at different stores and the prices. So we went to Winco and we picked up some organic bananas. We had originally went to Sprouts, then Costco, and then Winco. So we were going to buy organic bananas at Costco. They did not have any bananas at all. So we'll go ahead, actually we took a picture of what their produce section in that area looked like. So we'll go ahead and we'll put it in right now.
It's like no fruit at Costco. No bananas. The bins are all low. We're trying to find stuff for our nail fast. Like
it's right there. You see it? Did you see it? Yeah, there wasn't anything. It was like hardly any fruit there at all. They had oranges and no bananas. Sorry, they had oranges and some apples. And like Lindsay was talking to me about earlier, they didn't have any limes or lemons. They had limes and lemons. I'm sorry,
not as much.
But there's also everything was shorter. Usually things are stacked all the way up with like layers of different boxes and stuff. And is it the day that they need to restock everything? No, probably just don't have anything.
We know what it is, but it's just we still live in that whole mindset that the grocery stores should have food in them. And so even now when we see it not there, it's like always a little like, what's happening? Why is this? Yeah. True. So anyway, we went and got organic bananas at Winco, and the bananas were 78 cents a pound, and so that cost us $4.42
for the 2 bunches.
For the 2 bunches, right. We got 2 bags of lentils. So the lentils were
$1.11 a pound. 8 1/3 pounds of lentils.
Yeah. Some chickpeas.
Those are $1.08 a pound. Yep. And we got 4.5 pounds of those.
Yes. So our total cost at Winco
was $18.66. And we're gonna do pre-tax at the end. We'll tell you how much we spent in tax, but we're gonna total these up all pre-tax amounts here. So.
Yep. All right. So that was Winco.
Yep.
This is Sprouts. I have all my receipts. Let me put these back here. Okay. So Sprouts. We have 2 of these are all organic, so I'm not gonna say organic because I feel like that's annoying to say organic.
It's organic. Everything's organic. It's all organic.
Organic.
Wait, what kind of these?
Organic.
Oh yes, they are.
Organic orange bell peppers.
They're a buck a piece.
Yeah. Wait, why did it cost us $4 then? They were $2 a piece.
They're $2 a piece.
They're $2.
Look how big these things are.
Those are very big. Huge. Yeah. We have Pink Lady apples, and they were $1.99 a pound, and we got 2.92 pounds, and so they cost us $5.81. We have some celery, and the celery was $2.49. We picked up some cilantro, and the cilantro came in, well, okay, this cost us 50 cents. It smells so good. It smells so good. All right, we picked up some cucumbers. We got a total of 4 cucumbers. These are not going to last 3 weeks. So they wouldn't last 3 weeks anyway, but once we cut them, they're going to be gone. Hopefully not in a day. I'm going to have to ration our cucumber intake. So we got 4 cucumbers, and they were 2 for $3, and that cost us $6. We also picked up some green onions, and these cost us 50 cents.
Just a bunch of them. We have some of those out in the garden too, but I wasn't exactly sure how many we had, so we wanted to make sure there was enough, so we didn't get an extra bunch of that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's see, what else do we got? We got, okay, everybody does the Daniel fast slightly different. So I think we said earlier that some people don't do no coffee at all. Some people don't do no tea, some people do. So we picked up some tea. It's called Tea Pigs. Did you know that was the name of it?
That's smooth. I like that.
I didn't even catch that.
But see, this is no caffeine, so still we're not going to be doing caffeine, but this is just, the only ingredients are licorice and peppermint.
Licorice and peppermint is the only thing in here, and there's 15 tea bags in here, and this costs $6.99. So we would have saved $7 if we didn't get this. But it's okay. We're fine with it.
Worth it?
We've moved on. All right, we picked up 2 of the organic. Oh yeah, I got it right. Coconut milk, and it's unsweetened. Those were
$1.99, right?
$1.99. Yep. Okay, so next we picked up some
dried fruits.
Dried fruit. The first thing we picked up is this pitted dates. We picked up some dates.
We wanted to have a date, so we figured that this was the closest thing we
would
get.
We were like, do you want a date? And then he'll give me one of these instead of going somewhere. There are $6.49 for this bag, and it's 12-ounce bag.
Good night.
Yeah. It kind of hurts a lot. Some seedless raisins. Do they make raisins with seeds in them?
Seeded raisins. Yes, I'm going to go out purposely out of my way and buy raisins with seeds in them because that makes sense.
That's awful. And this is has no sugar. None of this has sugar. That's kind of what we're looking for also. And those were $4.99 a bag. And then we picked up this Turkish apricots, and those were $5.99 a bag. But those actually sound really good.
I can't wait to try some apricots from Turkey. That's exciting. What if they taste like turkey?
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right. So we spent at Sprouts.
At Sprouts, we spent $47.74. That was a lot of money, but there were
like this.
There were right here. That's it. There were a few things we could have put back had we wanted to.
That's all we bought?
That's it.
No.
We could have put back this, and this would have been like $15 right here. But
I can't believe that's all we bought. That's sad. Like,
sorry.
you can't even see all of it. Like, that's all of it.
That's it.
Okay, so now the biggest of them all.
The haul.
But truthfully, we obviously, if we already spent $50 at Sprouts, we could have never bought any of this for this, what we bought it for at Costco.
Right.
Like, I know people say that big box stores, like, are not frugal.
Costco?
Yeah.
Frugal?
That's what people say.
What people say that?
People.
Which people?
I'm not going to tell you on...
Wait, are these people trying to eat all organic stuff?
I have no idea.
I don't think so, because you cannot purchase, you cannot buy it. I looked, like seriously, there was
I
like
know.
twice the price.
I know.
But at Costco, they're not twice the price.
You know, I really don't know what they do. First thing on the list is these organic walnuts.
Wait, what kind of walnuts are these?
Organic. I'm sorry to say the word organic a lot. Maybe we should count how many times we say the word organic.
Let's get a organic chimer in here. Ready to go.
Like, yeah, comment below how many times we say the word
organic.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say. All right. So we picked up. Oh, I'm gonna say we picked up these walnuts.
Organic.
Don't say it. And they were a little over 1 pound, and they were $7.99. Also picked up figs.
I'm really excited about these.
Yes.
I love like fig Newtons. I hope that figs taste as good as fig Newtons do. We'll see.
No, they're
Seriously.
not going to.
They're going to. Yes, they will.
All right, there's no sugar added in any of this stuff. And these are 40 ounces.
2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds. Yeah. So of figs, and they were $8.99. Picked up these plantain chips, and so this might be a complete no-no for a lot of people on the Daniel fast, but I want to say that we are doing this also with our children, except for we are allowing meat into their lives. But no dairy and no processed snacks or goldfish, other things. All right, so it contains organic plantains, coconut oil,
organic coconut oil,
Himalayan pink salt.
That's it.
And that is it, right there. So those were $7.99. Yeah. So we got some broccoli with that word on it.
Organic.
All right, and the broccoli it's frozen at $6.99, and then we picked up some peas also, and those are $7.99. How big are these?
These are organic peas, and there's 5 pounds of them.
How big was the broccoli?
Oh, those are 5 pounds of broccoli.
5 pounds of broccoli, 5 pounds of peas,
5 pounds of corn.
5 pounds of corn.
Wait, there's a big green word in front of it. What's that? What kind of corn is this?
Don't say it. $7.49 for that bag of corn. Then we picked up some pineapple chunks, frozen.
Well, these are frozen, so they're not organic.
Stop saying organic.
I want to see that dinger chiming. Ding, ding.
I don't even know how to get one of those. We are not YouTube professionals.
I'm totally gonna make a dinger. Ding. All right.
All right. I don't know. You'll probably have to pay for it, and I'm not gonna pay for it. So those are $7.99.
$7.99.
How big a bag were those?
This is only 4 pounds.
Only 4.
Back up to 5 pounds here.
All right, 5 pounds of mangoes for
I'm not gonna say what kind of mangoes they are.
$9.49. Yeah, that's a lot, but they all love mangoes. I'm gonna make a dressing with mangoes in it. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
I'm
That
gonna
sounds
make
amazing.
yeah.
A mango and balsamic vinegar dressing sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So this is another 4 pound bag.
Yes, and these are expensive. $10.99.
Good night.
For strawberries. We're just going order of the list of how they rung it up. So, peanuts. These are not Organic.
Super extra large peanuts.
All right, so
roasted and salted.
We have a complaint. These are our favorite peanuts.
Extra crunchy.
These are our favorite peanuts.
Because they're extra crunchy.
They're so good. They are discontinuing them at Costco. Like
they had the star.
$6.99.
Oh, it's gone up in
for our
price.
discontinued peanuts.
It's gone up 50 cents.
All right, organic romaine lettuce. $5.99
6 heads of lettuce
for $5.99.
Like
we
these.
used to be able to buy this for like $3.29
And it was
in
small.
Washington State.
These are small.
And they were big, and they looked healthier than these lettuces.
These look yeller.
Like, what's happening with the lettuce?
Yeller lettuce.
Like, where is this made?
Man.
We need to figure this out, and we might contact
California
them.
lettuce.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, Earthbound Farm in California.
Yeah.
What's going on in California?
Earthbound Farm. For sure.
All right, that was $5.99, and then now these things.
Goji Berries.
Go.
There they go. That's what they call them, Goji Berries.
Goji. Is that how you say it? It's Goji?
Goji.
Goji. Okay. I've never had these before. Have you ever tried these?
Never.
Never. He's never had them either.
They look good. They look like shriveled up little berries.
I was like listening to you while trying to find them back on my list. There they are. $11.99. For how much?
1 1/4 pounds, but they're dried, so that was like probably 6 pounds of berries.
And I'm
that are
sure
dried.
they're small.
Yeah.
Yeah, so little goes a long way. I am positive.
Positive.
Sorry, I took this from you. All right. Now, peanut butter. Natural peanut butter. I don't have to say it. Natural.
I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it. So there's 2 there, and how big are they?
They are 56 ounces, 28 ounce piece.
I can't read that. Okay.
That's
so
1 2/3 pounds.
And they were $9.99. $9.99.
This is not hummus. This is hummus.
Yeah.
Hummus.
I have no idea why they call it hummus, and I'm like,
It's because they're from New Hampshire.
don't say that. No, is it from New Hampshire?
That's from New Hampshire.
Okay.
New Hampshire.
I'm just kidding. Hummus.
Hummus from New Hampshire.
This thing is $59 for
2 pounds.
2 pounds of hummus.
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 From New Hampshire.
I don't know why that's called that, but that's what we're going with. Organic dates. So we're going to hopefully go on another date.
But these dates are much more and much less than the ones over there at Sprouts.
I think
2.5 pounds of dates.
if we would have really known that Costco had dates, and last time we were there, they had dates, but that was a while ago, and you never know if they're going to have them or not. So we picked up the one at Sprouts. We would not have bought them if we knew that they had them at Costco for sure. But that's okay. We got them, and they were $8.99. And how many do you?
2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds. That's a lot of dates.
3 times the amount of one that we got at Sprouts for $7.
Okay. Mini peppers is next on the list.
Shorties.
All right. So we picked up some mini peppers, and they were $4.49. And how big? That bag looks smaller than it used to be.
It used to be a wide bag. It's 1.5 pounds now.
Okay. Looks smaller.
And Jake loves these things.
Jake
so
loves them, absolutely. Ryan likes them too, but Jake eats them a lot. So $4.49 for those. Spinach. All right,
here.
we picked up some spinach.
1 pound.
$3.99 for a lot. That's a lot of spinach.
I just love spinach.
Yep.
10 pounds of oranges.
So $9.99. I already have oranges, but we will go through oranges quite quickly. So we got more. Oh, this isn't organic
You're
either.
right. This is one of the.
I knew there was going to be
fourth
something
thing.
else. They had organic there, but you got like half the amount, but you got half. So we were like, you know what? We're just going to go with the almonds.
And Lindsay's going to go in the almond milking business. So you can't just get like a little bit of almonds if you're going to milk them.
No.
Right? Seriously.
That was my concern, is buying the organic almonds and not having enough to milk. So.
It just sounds funny. I'm milking almonds. I can't wait to see you doing that.
All right, so that was
That'll be joke-worthy at the time, I'm sure.
$10.99 for how big?
That's a 2 pound bag.
2 pounds. Last time we
3 pound bag.
3 pound bag.
Yeah.
Last time we bought these almonds was like years ago. I have to have my almonds kind of cooked though, but I'm hoping with
toasted, yeah.
Toasted. I'm hoping with almond milk I don't have that reaction.
Yeah, different situation, I think.
I'm hoping, because I do have an allergic reaction to them, and we bought them a while ago, and I used to always have to toast them, but the bag lasted us forever.
And they hadn't gone bad. I mean, like,
no,
almonds
they were fine.
Are a thing that can go bad, but they really lasted a long time.
Yeah, they were fine.
Nice. These are
black beans.
8 15-ounce black beans.
Yes, and so the only ingredients in them is beans and water and salt. Organic prepared black beans, water, and sea salt. Okay. So, it's sea salt. So that's the only thing that was in them, and that's why we decided to go with canned. We could have got a big old bag of beans, black beans, but truthfully, they're not his favorites, and beans are not my favorite anytime. So I do have some recipes for these, so we didn't want to get a big old bag of them.
Yeah, these are nice because they are already cooked, and for one of those nights that you need to do something more quickly than fully preparing a whole thing of lentils or chickpeas, and then this will be more quick, and so it's 8 of these, and how much was it?
$6.49.
$6.49.
All right, so that is all we picked up at Costco. So you can do the
total. And it came up to $162.40. So, ooh, that's a lot.
That's a lot, but this will last us a long time. We're going to show you what we already have on hand that we're going to use up as well. So we have all this fruit over here we're going to use. We have some avocados that we're going to use up. Some of these organic golden potatoes that we already had. We picked up 2 of these kind of convenience dressings. It's just vinegar, oil and vinegar. And I think that's all that's in here. Oh wow, soybean oil. Did we not have soybean oil on it?
No. Might have to later on.
Yeah, so we picked up the stuff. This is actually, now that I was looking at the ingredients more, it has sugar in it too. This isn't just oil and vinegar?
It said 0 sugars. Includes 0 added sugars.
But does it have sugar?
Total sugar is 0 grams.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm like, why list it?
It says organic sugar there, though.
It does say organic sugar.
It says zero sugars added.
But it says organic
0
sugar.
sugars contained. The ingredients has organic sugar. How does that make sense?
It doesn't make any sense. I'm actually kind of very disappointed in this because I apparently did not look at it as well as I should have. Alright, so oil and vinegar.
So we're making some oil and vinegar dressing in lieu of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we have some quinoa that we're going... Oh, this is flour. This isn't quinoa. Oopsies! Alright, I grabbed our quinoa flour that we're going to try, but this is just actual quinoa. And it's 4.5 pound bag. I don't remember how much that was. We picked it up at Costco a couple weeks ago.
It was like $8 as well.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. We picked up... We also have these chia seeds. So none of this is open because I bought this stuff ahead of time, kind of in preparation just for changing how we're eating. And I was going to wait till January. So I didn't open anything, but some chia seeds. Some balsamic vinegar. And avocado oil.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah. And then these oats. They are sprouted rolled oats, so gluten-free. So that's what we have as well on hand.
So the total of all the food came up to $228.80, and that's before taxes. What we paid in taxes, oops, a quick calculation, is $19.45. So $228.80 would come to $248.25.
Yeah.
So $248 after taxes, and we're thinking it's about 3 weeks of food, which would put it at right around $80
something like that
per week.
Yeah.
So that is, I would think, really cheap if we're eating all organic, GMO free, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and we're not
to
eating
the biggest extent possible. I mean, not everything, but
if you're eating this way and eating meat in the process or other things, then it's obviously you're going to spend more because meat's so expensive right now.
Right.
Right. And so we're just doing this for a short amount of time, just kind of changing up our health, and like we said earlier in the very beginning, taking the time and depending on God and just building up a relationship with God instead of going to things that give us comfort, like coffee
and bacon.
You know what that means.
It is,
so, if you're not quite sure what the Daniel fast is, read the book of Daniel.
That shouldn't tell you what the fast is. To some extent, I guess it does. It tells you when Daniel and his three amigos were over in.
Don't think that's what they were called. Okay.
They were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
They're not called amigos.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were over in Babylon as prisoners, and the king wanted him to eat the king's food, which was stuff that had been offered to idols, and they didn't want to do that. So I read the book of Daniel, I really care. But and he ended up in a better health than the people who ate the king's meat. And that's essentially what the Daniel fast was. The same thing. So this is about changing our focus and yes, changing our diet as well at the same time.
Yeah. Will this continue? No, because we can't afford it. Like we can't afford
Seriously.
it, right? But it might add in other things into our diet. It might give us some time when we are feeling kind of again, or to bring out some of like the different recipes that we're going to use, and do it again maybe for a shorter amount of time. But yeah, we're going to be going back to hopefully our $50 a week challenges,
right?
Because we're going to have to. But hopefully in that we are doing less processed and more healthy ingredients. It might not always be organic because it can't be for us. When we have our garden, that will be organic. But until then, we're going to get what we can get at the store and do the best that we can by going over the rules of the Dirty Dozen. And you can find that list anywhere. I'm pretty sure all people know about it at this point or know that there is one. So, yeah, we're just starting with the year changing what we eat and what we put into our bodies and just being more mindful of what it is. Like you could go like chasing a rabbit down a rabbit hole of everything that they're doing to our food and how it's affecting our bodies, and then you can become like full in despair because you're like, what am I supposed to do to make things different? How am I not supposed to feed this to my kids? How am I not supposed to feed this to myself? Because it's everywhere and everything, and it's just so part of our lives. So it's, in a way, it's us restarting how we feed our family and just hopefully benefiting from our health and our relationship with God in the process. Right. But moving forward, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, this will be interesting. So stick with us. We're going to get this up and then we'll show you as we go along, like the different meals that we do and how we're feeling. We're going to do additional posts as we go along to show how everything goes.
Yeah, so we're going to...
That being said...
continue this in different videos. Maybe just do an update of how we're feeling and what we're eating and showing you different recipes and what we like and what we don't like. It's not all going to be lumped into one like we do with our $50 a week challenge, because that's just a lot, right?
It would be a long video. It's already a long video.
This is already a long video. So yeah, exactly. And so we're just going to do like a little series.
Yeah. Cool.
Of this. I don't know that's what you call it. The
Daniel Fast series. It is totally that.
So we're starting this on January 1. Yes, the 1st of January.
Oki's birthday.
Oh, it's our little Oki's birthday. He's going to be...
3. He'll be 3 this year. Yeah.
We've had him for years. Oh, he's getting so old. All right, so yeah, that's when we're going to start. So pray for us.
Seriously.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.